these two girls, and they couldn't be more different. And I'll let you make your own opinions. I'm not gonna tell you how I feel about each one. I am so happy that I have the opportunity to introduce my family to two women I very well may propose to. My family's opinion is hugely important because my family knows me better than anyone on this planet. You know, and so maybe they see something that I don't. Being honest. It's crazy what's going on, and it's a damn good thing. Speak of the devil. Hang tight. I need some time with my woman.
We were all apprehensive about the girl that we were going to meet because of the hurt that he went through the first time, because we lived it. We all want to see Brad happy, but if he was with someone that we didn't think was right for him, we would let him know, and we have done that.
Good to see you.
Where have you been?
Ooh, too far away from you. I missed you.
How are you? You
Good.
nervous? You good?
I'm a little nervous.
Can I tell you who you're going to meet?
Yes, please do.
Okay. My mother, Pam.
Pam, okay.
Yep. Twin brother, Chad. Little brother, Wes. And then Chad's wife is Dylan. And then Wesley's wife's name is Prima. Let's do this. Come on.
Okay. Today is definitely a crossroads for my relationship with Brad.
Hey guys.
How are
This
you
is
guys?
Chantal. Chantal, this is Prima.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm very ready to be engaged to Brad. I know I love this man, and I know that Brad is really close with his family. Their opinion is gonna mean a lot to him.
This is my mother, Pam.
Yeah, it's so nice,
nice to meet you, too.
What if they think that I'm not the one? I am so nervous. I'm just freaking out.
How's it been?
Here we are.
Yeah. The whole
Yeah, how's it
thing.
been? Let's hear that. Now you can be honest. Oh.
It's been honestly, it's not been what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time I saw Brad, I felt like that feeling, I don't know, it's a feeling my parents always tell me, like they just knew. And that's what I felt when I saw him that first night. But I fell in love in Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah, like what really made me know that I loved Brad was we had gone to a beautiful location right on the riverfront. We just sit down and all of a sudden, like torrential downpour. And so we grab our wine, of course, and run off, and we're just hanging out. And he's like, okay, let's go back up to my room. And so we hung out and just talked for like several hours. And
It sounds like a romance movie.
it was like,
You couldn't have planned it better.
Heels like splashing through the mud with a glass of wine.
That's about it.
Yeah, and that's what I loved about it was like, it felt really real for me at that point.
My immediate reaction to Chantal was she is just this lively, vibrant person, incredibly attractive. Immediately she clicked with the family. But it's really important for Chad and I to sit down and talk to Chantal, just because my brother went through hell the first time that he experienced this. And we're talking about marriage here. This is a lifelong commitment, and I need to know, for Brad's sake, if this girl is right for my brother.
Obviously, you know what happened last time. Knowing that you're still going full steam ahead and you're just gonna take the risk.
You know, in the beginning, like, I had concerns, like,
Yeah.
what if he just doesn't want to be that bad guy again? So he just chooses someone to choose someone. But I have to believe that everything in my life led me here.
Yeah.
And I think it has. I was married before, but going through that, I realized that there was something else that was missing in my life. And so I took some time and I figured out what I wanted and I figured out what I was looking for. And I came here and met Brad and was like, oh crap, this guy is way cuter than I remember him being, you know?
Really? Yeah.
But more importantly, I'm at a place in my life to know what I want,
Sure.
to know what I'm looking for.
Sure.
And he's all those things.
He sure has a glow to him, you know?
Oh, right now? Yeah, he's
It's
extremely
just, it's
happy.
not
He's
like
in love
last
with
time.
me.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Let's just wrap it up.
Yeah,
think
yeah,
we got this,
exactly.
Just finish this now.
But
Just have the wedding right here.
Yeah,
the
no
view.
kidding.
So you would marry him right now? You say have the wedding right.
Okay, here's what I said to him, and I will say it
Okay.
to you guys. If I'm willing to say yes to marriage to someone, I'm willing to marry them right on the spot. If you can't be willing to marry that person then you shouldn't say yes to an engagement.
Well,
Yeah.
he told us point blank upstairs that he's going to ask somebody to marry him.
Well, you better.
Yeah,
You better be asking me to marry him.
So I hope you stand behind what you say. You know?
I
really
do.
do.
We have never heard him say, I definitely want to propose. And so whenever I do hear that, I know that it's legit. When Chantal said not only is she ready to say yes to a proposal, but that she would get married on the spot, it holds even more weight knowing that she had been divorced before. It didn't work out the first time for you, and now you're willing to jump into this. I think it really screams her feelings for Brad.
What do you think, man? Honestly.
She's in love, man.
I think so.
Yeah, she's in love. Beautiful,
Yeah.
great personality.
She honestly seems incredible.
I'm glad you guys think so highly of Chantal, man. I really am.
Do you feel different about the entire process?
Night and day.
Really?
Night and day different.
Just playing devil's advocate, it's not just to try to make things easy on yourself. Because last time, obviously you stuck to your guns and then got a lot of flack for it.
Chad, I swear to God, if I didn't feel this way, I'd be sitting here right now and telling you guys that I'm about to walk away again.
I have to ask, how could you fall in love so quick?
You know, that's a good question. It's one of those things where I honestly wouldn't have been able to had I not gone through what I went through. I was married and I was so young, and I found myself realizing that I didn't know who I was. Learning from that and being on my own for the first time, I realized, you know what, I'm not gonna settle. I would rather be alone than be with someone just to be with someone.
Good for you.
And so I came into this situation saying I'm gonna have an open heart. It's gonna go against every grain in my body, but I'm gonna do it. And I know that if I meet the right person, I'll know it because I know exactly what I'm looking for. And I did all those things, and it made it very easy to fall in love because Brad was the right person.
What you just described about you is what Brad came here the second time doing. I mean, you almost took words from his mouth.
We've been living in La La Land.
Exactly.
I get that. But my favorite times with Brad are the times when we're doing the normal stuff.
Good.
It's like when I knew I fell in love with him, like I'm saying, it was when everything failed and we're sitting in a hotel room hanging out.
But I can see you in the real world. I can see you fitting in, and I hope that I do.
I'm really not worried in the real world. It's just getting through all this stuff is the stuff that sucks.
Yeah, it
Tell
is.
me you love me and let's move on. My God, you know?
I totally agree. And
Come on.
I feel for you. I truly do. But you're precious.
Thank you.
You are.
You have a precious son. I love.
Well, he has very good
he's
taste.
A catch. He's a catch.
So are you.
Thank you.
So are you.
You're so fabulous.
So are you.
I love you guys.
My entire family embraced Chantal. She's a sweet, beautiful, wonderful girl. I could definitely see Brad and Chantal together. I hope we're going to be planning a wedding. She's a beautiful girl.
Yes, she is.
She's very warm to me, and she's very open to our family, and I like that.
Yeah. I had not a single concern about her meeting you guys.
I absolutely can see why.
Not a single concern.
She's precious.
She is.
And she seems to be on the inside as well as the outside.
Yep.
And that's more important to me than anything. I do see you light up when you talk to Chantal.
I am just me with her.
I know.
Just me. She's always very upfront with her emotions and her feelings. I like that honesty, that raw honesty.
So do I.
Yeah.
My
You know,
heart's just pounding. I'm so happy for you.
Mine's been pounding for a while.
Good.
Happy.
Good.
I mean-
you deserve it.
Well, we all deserve it, but I am telling you, this is no gimmick. I'm happy, Mom.
I know, baby. I can see it in your eyes.
Chantal, she came and met my family. She completely won them over.
I hope to see you guys all again soon.
Yeah,
We do you too.
Chantel's hard not to love, but it goes so far beyond that.
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
My family can actually see me with Chantal.
Meeting your family, I feel like everything that I felt and I thought, it's like, yep, it's right. It's done. You're mine. You better
love to hear
be
that.
smart enough to know.
Easy.
To know.
I don't want to tell you, bye.
Don't then. I'm so in love with Brad. Like, I am. I'm ready to change my whole life for him. See you, baby.
Bye, babe.
I do honestly feel like in my heart of hearts that at the end of the day, Brad and I are going to be together.
Chantal is such an extraordinary woman. She loved my family loved her. No doubt I could see myself proposing to Chantal. If everything works out, I will marry her.